Okay, hello folks. I am going to be today talking about Silo, the TV show. I'm going to be going on with season 2. So if you've not seen this already, totally understand. Um, why do we have this kind of sort of spoiler like sort of thing going on right there? I don't like that. Okay, well, anyways, um, that aside, so I want to be talking about Silo. And firstly, one thing that I really like is that even though this is, I don't know, is it like TV 14 or what is it? I believe it TVMA. Wow. Okay. The thing that I really like about Silo is that it is not getting sexual. So, I'm guessing TVMA must come from swear words and violence. Um, Boy, there is a truck outside that is honking away. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, back to this here. So, Rebecca Ferguson, Common, and Tim Robbins. Three people who I really had not heard of before I started watching this. Think of Silo as being similar to, I guess, what's that video game? Fallout. It's sort of like Fallout. In fact, it's kind of like the Fallout TV show as well. So it was nominated for two primetime Emmys and didn't win anything. Well, I mean, it won some other stuff, but this is a very underrated show, in my opinion. It's got a really good cast of people. And I think one of the huge upsides of Silo is that apart from that, what's that guy that there's a guy in it who I find very annoying, very frustrating. Um, what is it? It talks about him here. Um, Solo. Oh my goodness, that guy is so annoying. Um, Not in a good way either. He's annoying in a like the the screenwriter was like taking too many drugs or something while they were writing about that person. Anyways, I am not a fan of Solo. Um, what I feel is really interesting, very unique about Silo is that it takes a very specific type of plot that is like, that post apocalyptic sort of style of setting, and it really turns it into a believable kind of like if you were in those people's shoes, maybe this would have actually been like this. And it really gives you this kind of horrifying sort of like, wow, this is like a reality that could have been or can be. Um, Unlike that, I don't know if any of you have played the Fallout video game. Oh my goodness, that introductory like 5 minute or 10 minute long cutscene that you cannot skip. That is so annoying. Um, Anyways, that's a side complaint. But thing about Silo is it's not Fallout. So it's going off of some books, which to be honest, I have not read the books because I just think the movie is or the TV show is so amazing. Although, on the one hand, like I was a huge fan of the Expanse TV shows, and I watched the full Expanse TV show twice, and then I listened to the audiobooks, and I was like, wow, they're both excellent in their own ways. Like, I would feel totally happy watching the whole show again, or reading the whole book, or, listening to the whole set of books again. Anyways, back to Silo. So, it kind of revolves around this really corrupt guy, um, Tim Robbins, who plays somebody called Bernard Holland. who I'm not going to go into any spoilers or anything, but essentially Bernard Holland is working with this guy, Robert Sims, or Common, I guess I should say. And then there's like, some sort of underlings like sheriffs, like Knox, Hank, uh, or no, Knox is not the sheriff, Hank's the sheriff. And then it's kind of against this loosely sort of knit group of people, such as Juliet Nichols, and then like a bunch of people who run Mechanical, which is like the part of the silo, sort of with the very lowest of the low, sort of in a sort of almost caste system. Overall, I think this is I just wish there was more people who were fans of this. Um, so this person is saying all falling apart in the second season. Season one was great, kept my focus. Plot was, but season two you get 5 minutes total of Juliet's storyline spread across multiple whole episodes. That is absolutely my thoughts. This is, I'm so glad that someone else wrote this, and it's actually funny that this is the featured review. I would say this as well. It's so she's the star. Her storyline is the interesting one. Prioritize her and give her more screen time. I find myself losing focus when it switches back to the original Silo storyline, which is all politics, and I'm really just waiting to see what happens to Juliet. Exactly. This person rated it 6 out of 10. I would say, as it goes now, 5, maybe 4 out of 10. I mean, like, I'm currently behind one episode in season 2, which is astounding because with season 1, I was just like, I just had to see every single thing, like, instantly. I remember I went through the entire, it was embarrassing. I went through the entire season in like 1.5 nights because, I work. So, I mean, I had to go to work, but, I would get home and just like binge watch the entire thing. Season 2 is not like that. Firstly, there's this character named Solo who is so annoying. And then secondly, it's a lot of politics, but not the good kind of politics. It's uninteresting politics. So I guess this kind of wraps up my review of Silo. I think, with regards to people who are trying to find, shows which are appropriate for like, their kids or for themselves to watch, obviously this is more something for adults to watch, but I would say that this is a very interesting show. It really does delve into the sort of intricacies of human nature and the tendency of people to start kind of going downhill with regards to like, good slash integrity. I'm really happy that with this show they're not trying to do the cheap sort of like kind of things to attract people, like kind of having like rampant sex scenes or kind of nudity or stuff like that, which I really find that kind of stuff just destroys a show. But yeah, anyways, overall, great TV show. I just feel like they're kind of ruining it in season 2 a little bit. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so already. And folks, I will see everyone next time. Bye.